Hi, this is Kathy from Ladies Stamp A Lot, and I have a few tips today for when you're working with photopolymer stamp sets from Stampin' Up. These are the clear stamp sets, and when they come, they'll be on a little plastic sheet with a plastic protecting sheet on top of it. And when you're working with the photopolymer and you're changing stamps, these just peel off. If I was going to use this and I was done using it, I like to take a clear plastic acrylic photo frame and just lay it on there. It'll stay while you're working with the other stamps and it won't get lost. And this is more important when you have these teeny tiny little stamps like this. They are easy to lose, and so I just, again, stick them on the photo frame while I'm working with them. Now I'm going to take these all off because I want to show you what I do with my sets when I get them. Okay, so now I'm left with this sheet that has the images on them. It lets you know where to return them to the stamp set. So what I like to do is take some glue dots and I attach a glue dot up at the top somewhere where there's not a stamped image. And I usually do it in the corners, but that one's pretty close. So I'll just do it here and I'll do another one here. Okay, so I have 3 glue dots there, and when you look at your stamp case, it has a plastic protector over the case itself. So what I do is I slide this in between the protector and I attach it to the back of this case. Now you could put some glue dots down here, but you really don't need to. That's going to stay. And so now what I do is I'm going to return all the stamps, and I can see where they go, and I can see if anything's missing. So this is a really good tip for storing your stamp sets and for getting them back where they belong. This is the plastic sheet. You can put that on top then if you want before you close your case. And the other thing is, then when you look at the stamp sets from the back, you can see what they all look like, the correct size. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little word at, I'm going to stick it on here. When you're stamping with photopolymer, my last tip is to always use a paper piercing mat. This is a spongy surface so that when you stamp, it just makes a better image than if you were just stamping straight onto the paper. The other thing is the ink pads from Stampin' Up are super wet, so I'm just going to tap lightly. And then when I go to stamp, I'm going to press down and just hold it for a few seconds. That lets the ink release off of these photopolymer stamps. It's not quite an instant as it is with the rubber stamps. And then when you pick it up, you have a really nice image. Thanks for stopping by.